Hey, film fans! Another glorious snowy day here in Kanata, Ontario, just outside of Ottawa, here at Landmark Cinemas. And I just got out of The Running Man, the latest adaptation of the Stephen King novel, and it's very different from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. You know, with the, hey, light bulb, big Christmas tree, come on, yeah, you know. No, that's none of that going on here, of course. This is a very different movie. And you know what? I actually had fun with this. Now, it is an Edgar Wright movie, so yes, it's going to have, little light touches of humor mixed with, like, lots of violence and things. No spoilers here. I'm not going to spoil nothing. Don't worry. It's going to be a very quick first impressions, fresh from the car, fresh into the theater, review like I always do. I liked it. It was pretty good. It was a little soulless. None of the emotional scenes really had much impact to me. So, yeah, talking about the downside first, it's like, the drama of the film didn't really work that well for me. I didn't really feel the chemistry between certain characters and all the emotions and everything, except for maybe anger. The film does star Glenn Powell, and he does a very good job of being very angry. Edgar Wright co-wrote this along with Michael Bacall, and it's very, very different adaptation from the Schwarzenegger film. First of all, again, no spoilers here, but basically, there are some glaring differences in the fact that, the Schwarzenegger film had several runners being hunted by the hunters, whatever they called them in that film, and it seemed to be like in an enclosed kind of space. It was kind of a limited, kind of a sandbox kind of environment in that 1987 film. In this one, it's like, you can go anywhere in the world, you can run for 30 days, and if you survive 30 days, you survive these 5 hunters that are after you, then you'll get $1 billion. And Glenn Powell's character, Ben Richards, same character as the Schwarzenegger film, he's looking to save his daughter. His daughter's sick, and he needs money pretty badly. He just got screwed out of his job recently. He's down on hard times. It's unfortunate for him, but now he's so pissed off that he's got to, I just give up and I'm just going to go and I'm going to do this Running Man thing. And he gets convinced to do this by Josh Brolin, who's the big bad in this film. So he's Killian. Dan Killian, yeah, that is missing from this film, sorely missing, the Schwarzenegger yelling. No, I'm just kidding. But Dan Killian, the real big bad of this film, he's not the game show host, as they kind of spliced those two characters together, I guess, for the 80s film. And Richard Dawson from Family Feud did a great job of playing the game show host and Killian. He was the same guy in the Schwarzenegger film. In this film, it's two different guys. Coleman Domingo plays the game show host, and he's really good in this role as well. The film also stars Lee Pace and Michael Cera and a bunch of other people's names I won't remember right now. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought Glenn Powell was a really good choice for this film. I think of Top Gun Maverick when I think of him, but he's really quite good, and he was, definitely well cast for this role. He's not the big beefy, kind of Schwarzenegger guy. He is really an in shape dude. He's quite, he's in shape. He's chiseled, but he's just not like this massive guy or whatever with all the strength in the world. He's very smart at evading the hunters, and it's really just the third act that kind of fell apart for me. I just thought it was kind of like, okay, they're doing this, okay, that's different. Not quite as satisfying as the original one, which was goofy and over the top and silly, of course, but I thought that this one was very well done for the most part. I just thought that the ending could have been better, and there wasn't that much chemistry between certain characters, just the drama part of it didn't really go for me, but the action sequences were excellent. And I thought that the direction and the editing were great. There's a lot of great kinetic energy in this film, and it won't bore you. That I promise you. So if you're wondering if you want to go see this or not, it's like, oh god, another remake. It's not as bad as like Total Recall or any of those like pointless remakes. This one's actually pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it. It's definitely worth watching once. So I'm going to give The Running Man a 7.5 out of 10 because I did enjoy it. All right, guys, that's it for my first impressions review. Not a full review, right? I'll probably think of things later. Oh, I should have said this. Oh. But whatever, it's okay. So this is Neil in his hoodie, like the Running Man, and saying I enjoyed this movie. Thumbs up. Not the best, but still thumbs up. And if you're looking for something to watch this weekend, action-packed, sci-fi craziness, well, look no further. All right, guys, that's it for me. Until next time, peace.